We are back on our shower job that we did a week before last. We've got all the parts we need to do this tub surround. So we will start today by getting the subway tile installed on this back wall here over the Kerdi board. On this right side, you can see where that black marker line is. That's our stud. We'll be cutting an access panel over there. I'll make sure tomorrow to post a video when we cut that out, how we do that. For today, we've got all the prep done. So we've got the new drywall up, and we're going to extend the tile out over here. You can see where the old tile stopped just short of the door. We're going to go in and bring our tile all the way against the door jamb so we don't have to paint that little bit. And so that'll be nice. And then again, the risers here and the Denatured is going to be covered with the 12 by 24 tile. And so we've got our layouts figured for that. And I mean, it's just kind of a matter of getting everything started. And we're waiting on some Denatured slaking. So once that's done slaking, we'll get started getting the tile put up. So we'll do a full length video this time. Kind of show you everything that we're doing as far as how we install our 3x6 tiles. I've got videos done already of cutting metal, so I won't show the cutting the metal part, but you'll see us installing the metal trims as well. We've got 100, which is 3/8 size metal, going everywhere the subway tile is. So it's going to go up that vertical, back across the top there, and then it'll finish out at the top of the tub. And then down here where the 125 where the 12 by 24 is, we're going to use 125 metal, which is 1/2 inch thick. And then we have 3 outside corners that we're going to be putting on, one at each corner there of the riser, and then one right down here. So anyway, we'll get started here in a few minutes and we'll go from there. I don't have room in the with my other camera to set the cutter up to cut tiles on the video. So I'm going to cut tiles for Brent while he installs. Basically, on the subway tile, I just use this Sigma cutter. It's a pull cutter. We're just going to start with fulls and halves. So, nice. Can't get me. That's maybe a 32nd of an inch different. That's not horrible. So. On this jetted tub front, you've seen in the video that we've just put a piece of Kerdi board up and we tile across the entire thing. To make an access panel here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out along this joint right across there and then zigzag it down and follow the pattern and then back up. And so once we get it all cut out, which we've already done, then this part here can just come right out of the way. So when we grout, we'll grout this part with regular Permacolor Select grout. And then the rest of it's going to be grouted with Permacolor Select. And then this perimeter here will be siliconed. And once the silicone cures, we'll come back and cut it out. And then to hold it in place, we use the Schluter Rima magnetic catches. All this will be Kerdi fixed to the back so it can't push through. And then there'll be magnets on the panel itself, so it'll be magnetized, be really easy to get in and out. And once it's all completed, you won't even know that it's there until you pull it off. And so anyway, this jetted tub here and step we're about to grout, and so we'll get started doing that in just a little bit. The lighting in here today is not quite like it is in the afternoons, but we'll do the best we can, and we'll get it done. On this access panel, I do want to point out, you can see where I have kind of taken the back of the board and just cut about 1/8 to 1/4 inch of Kerdi board out of the way. That's so it slips in and out a little bit easier and doesn't catch, so we can dial it in. Otherwise, that Kerdi board fills the knife cut back in and it still stays pretty difficult to get in and out. And we don't want it to break pulling it in and out. So just thought I would show that real quick, that we do cut that. I leave the bottom uninterrupted, and I leave the bottom so it can space itself back up and sit where it's supposed to sit. So that's why the bottom stays. we are finally done here. Thought I would take a quick little video. You can see our tiled shower with the niche that we did a little while ago. We came back and finished our platform. So that's the step. It's raised all around there. You can see again that we use the outside Schluter corners so they're not sharp. Kind of as an example, here's one that's just a miter. You can see how sharp that edge is, but that's not where somebody's going to bump into it. So the original platform that this tub had came all the way out to the edge, and it was only about 6 inches deep and about 6 inches off the ground, and so it just wasn't quite big enough to actually use as a step. And so the homeowner wanted a step that she could actually use, and so that's what we built here. And then right over here is our access panel, and I'll be cutting that out in a couple of days. I'll probably do another short video on that, so keep posted or stay tuned, and we'll get that updated. And then the only hiccup on this job is I didn't have the right color corner, so when I come back to cut the access panel out, I'm going to install that. So anyway, that's completely done. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon to keep updated with our latest videos. If there's a video you'd like to see, don't hesitate to send a request. We'd be happy to accommodate. Thanks for watching.